Alright, so it is a little bit of a double-edged sword, right? Whenever you see Hellcurt, it's just always a huge hit or miss. There's no in-between for Hellcurt. It's either you get all the kills so much early, or just fall off and die and just help with your blind.
Yep.
You know, that's the best you can do.
Yeah.
So, I love that they baited out there's a possibility of a jungle Kimmy. But this ONIC lineup, I would say, is very glass cannon.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It is one of the most glass cannon lineups I've ever seen so far here today. So I don't know how that's gonna fare. We got a pretty hefty front line here for RSG. I wonder who came out on top on that last draft.
Honestly, I do love the ideology of ONIC Philippines' lineup, but I think consistency and the pacing of RSG might just take over in the early game. Because the thing is, this Hellcurt needs to needs to do a lot in the early game. You see already the Sicilian in the mid lane, so that's already gonna be a late game problem for RSG. But they have no answer against the Franco and the Karina in the early game.
That is true, and now we are loaded up on to the land of down, ladies and gents, for game number 1 between RSG and ONIC Philippines. Don't forget, this is upper bracket.
Yeah,
so,
upper bracket.
No one's going home just yet.
Yeah, you have 2 lives now.
2 lives for ONIC because of that victory.
Just you're literally just a skirmishing hero that, yes, you do deal more damage to towers with items, but it's not as fast compared to the old Kimmy.
It's true.
So we can therefore say that ONIC could be on borrowed time if ever they are totally late on what they could build up for their lineup. But let's see on how will they execute this. Knowing those teams here, look at that. Delarski, almost no HP, but that's just poking him out of lane. It's movement speed, it's early game. That was right about here. The execution and the ease of movement is on RSG.
Absolutely. You see that early flicker?
Yeah.
Dude, that was... You don't like that. You don't want to see that.
By the way, it's not just about the flicker. Esmeralda loses against Grok. And
Supposedly.
Nuts just force out Delarski out of the lane.
Yeah. No, this time around, it's going to be Beloyski teaming up also with Delarski on how to give vision. They know Karina might go around, Demon Kite as well. Is always trying to get those peaks in, but this combo, Beloyski and Delarski, 2 visions for ONIC just to make sure that early game also they could always watch on what they could prove for the objectives.
Yeah, I don't think they have a choice. They have to kind of concede this just because Delarski is a little
There's
bit
the hook.
But no, he's gonna go try. Kairi does have a little bit of an answer. Oh no.
That's what
I thought he was gonna go for it.
Early game burst there from Aqua, going in near the water to get that touch, and that early burst from RSG totally shaken up on it.
That was, I would say that was clean, the hook from Light.
Oh,
and after that, Demon Kai said, I'm not going to take the turtle, I'm going to fight you. Kairi went in, he thought he was going to be able to land an amazing poison stinger onto 2 heroes and get the turtle, but guess what? Again, when he jumped in, RSG was just holding the turtle. It was not even near retribution range.
Ooh.
And that's where the advantage of their tanky lineup is. You can do stuff like that. You
Totally.
can stand by for a little bit and wait.
Yeah, but Beloyski haven't seen it, but the ultimate coming in from Light. But Mark responds in with that ultimate machine gun as well. But Kairi taking on the patch here, just checking in, just for the pokes. That was a trade-off coming from that bush. They should not commit as early as now for ONIC to build time. As Midnight said, they need enough equipments to handle RSG.
Yeah, that was a pretty good burn. No big cooldowns being committed, of course, by RSG. And for that defense, it's very easy for them to do this.
Yeah.
They have one of the most versatile, the most mobile mid lane mages you can ever get in the game. So I don't think they're in any danger here. Even if you get hit with the wild charge, like people can kind of exit easy.
Totally. Kairi here going to be in trouble. It's Demon Kite. It's going to be evading out that match, but Light here, ultimate onto Hatred. There goes power and burst with Beloyski here going for the follow-up. What did you do? It's going to be 3 against 1, and that's a double for Demon Kite. Early fist and ganks here, just right there for RSG.
That was insane execution from RSG.
Look at the life.
If it would have been so fun, he could have been killed by the tank.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah.
He could have died to the tank.
He was too close.
ONIC Philippines, they were the ones who were trying to find a kill in the mid lane against Aqua, but when Light saw the exclamation mark, he immediately went inside the bush to look for the Natalia, but he found Hatred instead. An immediate bloody hunt from the Franco secures the the early aggression for RSG. And again, this is the pacing that we were talking about earlier. Baloy,
Good enter from backline Baloyski. They're getting a vision for Kairi, and that goes to third for ONIC here. It's going to be trouble. Delarski going back out for the battle, but that entrance from Baloyski from the backline is totally give way for Vision to secure that turtle. But the fight is not over yet. Holding off the lane, sealing off Natsuko back on the border, but this time around, it's Baloyski giving Vision for ONIC Philippines.
It was a nice try, actually, from Light. If you saw it, the moment Dark Knight Falls hit, he
It's
flickered
hard,
in.
man.
Nice try.
Immediate bloody hunt. When he was able to bite the Hellcurt, Retribution was already used, and was able to get the turtle for ONIC Philippines. But RSG, again, look at the space that the 1-1 has. Even though he's 400 gold behind the Kimi, this is still the 1-1. And the thing is, he can dispel a lot of the things that you can throw at him from ONIC, and he can maneuver himself around team fights.
And there you go, ultimate from Delarski. Follow up here, right into Kairi. Nats is going to be 2. Demon Guy focusing, taking down Kairi. There's a Dark Knight Falls, executing or evading that ambush from 2 members of RSG. Now Vision for the defensive ultimate of Kairi there, but the fun isn't stopping Baloyski. We see down, burst in from Aqua, getting on the floor right there, but Eman, it keeps on happening, action to action. Down bottom, there goes the Rocket. Light, he's totally invisible. Don't light the light. Oh, Marky falls down in the hands of Eman right there. What a clean backline entrance for Force.
Light is not regular season MVP for no reason, boy.
Oh, it's not stopping here.
Look at this.
Delarski.
What is this?
Oh, it's 2 against 1. Nats.
Sexy.
Oh, it's so Maku Nats right now for RSG. Barring that
What is this?
ONIC.
What?
Oh, wow.
What are you doing?
It's not done yet.
Oh, right in Baloyski for the fall. That was 3 midnight. You're almost at the edge of your seat. What just happened there?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know how Nats has been able to do this for 8 weeks straight. He's managed to win his lane for the whole regular season, and right now he is outplaying Kairi and Delarski, both of them in the same lane, and he was able to take out Delarski. That bought enough time for RSG, and that add insult to the injury. Again, RSG was able to take Marky on the bottom lane, and right now 3,000 gold lead for RSG, and remember, they still have the 1-1.
That's true. He got the turret, he got the kill, he got the turtle. What else do you want from that? What a play.
Objectives now are the focus of RSG, as clean as they will. Now items are building up again for RSG. It's a gold of 2.5 gold advance. At the same time, they're pressuring ONIC to take on available resources as RSG rotates.
Yeah, this is really smart itemization from RSG. Almost all of them can sustain the damage output of the Natalia, especially Aqua. With the Warrior Boots and Dreadnought Armor, he's not going to be able to be taken out by Baloyski, but not.
Oh, look at the burst. Hatred. You got bursted by Hatred. Baloyski here going out. Demon Kai taking down Baloyski in the top up as well. Kairi with a follow for Aqua. They're not going anywhere with the water this time. It's a Hatred going back, but that is Marky for the backline support. But Eman takes down Kairi out of the equation. Hook misses out. Marky goes out for safety.
Yeah, that tank is from RSG. You're feeling it now, especially with itemization, man.
Yeah.
It really helped survive against Natalia. They're surviving against Akemi. Hellcurt dives in.
Eman!
Oh, look at that, Eman. Eman, he's not using a shotgun now. He's using darts. No more bullets.
It's always projectiles, though, for Eman, obviously.
Yeah, I just want to say, Baloyski, he found the right opening to, get a skirmish up against RSG, but Light was ready, able to hook Delarski. Even though Delarski was able to use the wild charge and Kairi went inside to take down Aqua, it took so long because the Heroes of RSG can sustain the physical damage output of the Natalia and the Hellcurt, again, because of the itemizations that they built, especially Aqua with a Dreadnought Armor. He bought enough time for Demon Knight to reset and switch his focus onto the Hellcurt.
Bro, that's a problem that I mentioned earlier with the Hellcurt.
Yeah.
You dive in, you don't get a kill, too bad. You got 3 people around you. You kind of can just die easy.
So we can therefore say that ONIC right now needs to make their combo work. It's Blackout, it's Vision, but they need to have this perfect execution how to make their ultimates work.
They probably should like isolate better.
Yeah.
Because they are fighting full-blown team fights.
I would say ONIC Philippines needs to wait for the Ice Queen 1 from the Kimi. Because the thing about Marcus' build is that he went for the Berserker's Fury first after the Genius 1. It's perfectly understandable because you want more damage against the 1-1 for you to be able to take him down without proccing crossbow of thanks. So Ice Queen 1 isn't really a priority in this game, but after that, ONIC Philippines, they should wait out for that perfect timing that they can get. Once Marquis is able to move around the team fight perfectly, they're going to be able to win the fight. Nats.
Oh, that's 4. Taking out Nats out in the bottom lane. That is a 4-man ambush for ONIC Philippines. But Eman here, I'm just here doing business, taking down your mid lane turret. And as well as Lord up top. Look at the push, man.
RSG, they want to fight.
They want to fight, but Demon Kite here. Kairi on the 1v1s, but the support of the Federal Airstrike coming down from the heavens. Kairi is out. RSG with reinforcement, the movement speed, right? Now it's ONIC going in with the defense on the top lane.
Beautifully done. Again, all of that action just translate into a 4.5k goal lead for RSG. They don't necessarily need to be where the goal is being taken.
Yeah.
They are maneuvering the creep flow so well.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Totally amazing. And this equals to the engagement you wanted. Just look at this. Just one tower taken out from RSG. The goal lead 4.9k. How does it matter right now? But it's ONIC responding. It's Nats. Totally minusing down the defense.
There right there is the power at least of ONIC's lineup. They can do stuff like that.
Yeah.
The main problem is you throw everything to Nats.
4 people's skills.
Yeah,
Just 4, man.
Come the late
4.
game, RSG, they will group up. ONIC Philippines, they have the right idea. They want to take out the Esmeralda as soon as possible because he is the problem. For the most part, he's dealt the most damage out of everybody in this game. So he really is somebody that you want to be removed in the game.
Yeah,
Good
that's
wall,
a classic.
Good wall for Galarski. He knew something was coming out of the bushes there. And
Baloy.
oh, sneaky
They
Baloy.
know where he
Oh,
is.
they
They
smell
can
him.
smell your fear.
All right, here Baloyski recalling. Nobody can see him. It's gonna be 3.
Oh!
Spotted by Demon Kite. He was so close.
So close.
So close to the recall.
I want to say, Baloyski, that was a very good move. Because if Light didn't know that the Natalia was still there, he could have just walked away. And then Baloyski, even if he revealed himself, he's going to be able to recall out. But Light, he knew that Baloyski is a very good player. He stayed there because there's nothing that will be, there's nothing that will change if he chases away. So he just chose to stand his ground and make sure that Light is not here. I mean, Baloyski is not here.
That's pretty impressive. Like, you don't play with a lot of the Natalias usually, so...
He outplayed the outplay.
Mind games over mind games.
You're not going to break my mind.
All the time. And how calculated was that, man?
That's true.
Baloyski on this hero, staple one. They have these memories back in with Galarski.
So what is the win condition here again for ONIC now? Because it looks really bad for them.
That's
talk about
a
later.
follow-up from Hatred. Going in, back in, retreating back. That's the wall from Galarski. But Nats looking for an answer, but the Light is going. He going to the hook, but it's blackout. Kairi going for the race advantage, silencing down Light, taken out. One factor, but Slacks following in. It's going to the jump of Nats, but this time it's going to be Hatred. Oh my gosh! Eman has flown, and that is a killing spree. Take him down. Hate 3 members out, and RSG. Oh wow! But Baloyski are going for the safety, but that 3-man casualty coming in from RSG kills.
That was a very awesome fight from RSG. They bounced back from Delarski's initiation. The main problem is ONIC Philippines, they lack the damage to took it out against RSG's other heroes. Yes, they take out Light, but come Demon Kite and Eman, they cannot really pace themselves because Kairi has already used its ultimate, and they're yet to see the Karina and the 1-1. And Eman found the perfect opportunity to completely get his stacks up against ONIC, and he even delayed the usage of the crossbow of thanks because he knows that they just want to fight.
Oh, it's gonna be fight. There it is. But are they responding? Oh, with the stun and hold. It's ONIC going patient.
Yeah.
They need to defend and going back to their thought there,
Calming
Midnight.
down.
It's the patience and timing of RSG.
Yeah, again, Eman, just delaying the usage of the crossbow stance. He wanted to fight up against ONIC, but it was not the right moment for him to pop the ultimate because there's no danger, there's no threat at all for their for their side because ONIC Philippines were running away. All 4 heroes were just running away.
So before a big fight starts again, win condition for ONIC real quick. Go.
Win condition for ONIC, they need to surprise RSG. They need to catch RSG off guard. But for the most part, RSG, they were always ready to fight against ONIC.
Oh, that's the ultimate out used by Aqua, but Baloyski is coming in from the back lines. Classic Baloyski. Will he get one this time? Will they get RSG off guard this time for ONIC Philippines?
This is info, man.
This is info dissemination for ONIC Philippines. Will they get the chance here to take down one? We're waiting for ONIC. Winter Truncheon in for Hatred. He can now grow as a player. But now, we can finally check. Oh, but somebody spotted that Baloyski.
Oh boy, that one.
They're sensing fear right into the bushes, but Baloyski escaping as well. Oh, I think that, we know now it's ONIC buying time for that proper amateur they can turn around.
This is really good gameplay from RSG. They keep on grouping up. They don't want to give Baloyski an opening. And right now, live!
Concealed play with the ultimate combo. Evan with the mega kill taking out Hatred. And here comes the cavalry for RSG. Will they make the jump? But Nats here supplementing the defense. But Dilarski flickering out.
One more.
Members going back in the base. 2 turrets. But Baloyski is still right in the back, and as well as Kairi. Oh.
They didn't even get a chance to proc his, with the truncheon.
Not yet.
They killed him so quickly.
They're waiting for the right time here. Dilarski holding
Could
off.
be it, though.
Will this be it for RSG to engage right into the base? But Baloyski is still doing reconnaissance in the bushes.
Yeah.
Will he be safe this time?
He is still a Grok, no? The Grok can kind of do a lot of defensive stuff.
Yeah.
If you can be a little bit more creative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It needs to make work. It needs a lot of work to make that combo.
I would say ONIC Philippines is making a lot of good heads-up plays. When RSG got the pick off against the Sicilian, everybody immediately run onto the side lanes, push it out, and even Baloyski, he was able to cut the minion wave in the mid lane so that RSG cannot push. Now, the Lord is in front of RSG and ONIC Philippines. The question is, can they really contest? I think the better move and the smarter move is to just stay in base, but I think Kairi, if he finds the Farsa on the back line, this is going to change things up for ONIC.
It's always about getting caught him off guard, no?
Yeah.
It's always about the elements of surprise for ONIC.
And I think ONIC has the perfect lineup to do that. 7K isn't really super team crushing.
Yeah. Not
7K
yet.
gold lead, not yet, but again, ONIC has that glass cannon lineup to kind of catch you by surprise if RSG is not careful. But the problem is RSG is always careful.
Look at this. 3 up top, waiting. They're just making the Lord ring, putting Eman as bait for
Eman's alone,
RSG.
though.
Concealed play coming in for RSG. Baloyski will be trapped! Oh my gosh!
It was a
First
trap!
follow-up right there from Aqua. That's 3-man backing out for the retreat. ONIC. Oh.
You know what? When you guys mentioned the 3 guys waiting on that bush,
What?
I wanted to say this is RSG saying, Natalia, do not pass her. If you do, there's going to be 3 heroes that will immediately kill you. But Eman, he found Baloyski, and after that, they just went in for the kill.
Wow, they're just making the bell ring for RSG. They're baiting ONIC.
Eman?
Eman with a burst again. Oh my gosh,
That's
Nats.
a quick catch.
Where do you see a 1-1 zoning out of an entire team?
Just with the hook, there comes the Hatred went into the light, and maybe this is it for game number 1. Immortality pop right in for Baloyski. Will they make for the time? But no, it's RSG taking game number 1.